Week 10 quarterfinal action, Golden T-Mobile World Championship head-to-head match play. Hi everyone, I am Chad Schrump. Pleased to bring you this match between Lumpy17 and Bama. Here is Lumpy17 off the tee here on the back nine of everyone's favorite, Cape Haven. A very tough track. No mistakes should happen if you want any chance to win. It is a difficult course to score on. Let's watch this one happen. Here is Brandon Neal, Bama, into the par four. This will fall off a cliff and gets all the way to the hole. 16,000 well-earned points for Brandon Neal. Bama. Very well judged. Just sneaks this on the green. Lets gravity do its thing. Rolls all the way to the cup. Very well done. Lumpy17, Dave Prusky, trying to do the same thing that Bama just did. This will be out of the range of points, but well struck. That is a putt for birdie, and he is in for birdie. Bama will clean up his short putt, and we move on to the 11th hole, par 4. Prusky off the tee first. He will go with the naked tee shot. I'm fully believing that was absolutely intentional by Dave Prusky. Here is Brandon Neal off the tee. He will use a javelin, cuts that wind out, gets all the way to the very end of that fairway. Here is Lumpy. Sniper, well judged, just past the cup. That is an easy putt for birdie. 6 wood. Sniper coming back towards the hole and just past. 2 good shots here on 11 from Bama and Lumpy17. Bama is in the cup, and Prusky will make his putt as well. We move on. Par 5, 12th hole. Maniacs. This one will set up difficult. I don't know that they can get there in 2. They will try. Most likely will be leaving themselves chips from that second fairway up by the green. Probably 8, 9 iron chips, something of the sort with a javelin is what it looks like. Here is Dave. He will hit a maniac's end, hoping for a monster hop that is not going to happen. And now he's put himself all the way up against this ledge and will have to pop up like a maybe lob wedge, pitching wedge, or something of the sort, where Bama might be able to run a little 7 iron, maybe even a 6 iron chip. Let's see. 7 iron chip for Bama. That looks left. And it just misses left on the high side. Here is a sand wedge for Prusky. Throws it up. It will fall to the right, but that is long. And those are birdies here on this par 5. It was set up tough. Proved to be tough. Dave kind of tried to get into that green, tried to bounce it up, but all that did was take away a scoring opportunity by throwing in a 7 iron or maybe even a 6 iron chip. I understand why he did it. It just left him a tough chip. Here is the par 3, 13th. Plays a long way away. Here is Bama riding that wind. Well done. Oh, just out of the range of great shot points. Here's a putt for Prusky. He's in. And Bama will knock in his 8-footer. We move on. Hole 14. Par 4. Can we get there in 1? We sure can. It is absolutely drivable. Go zone. That is well struck from Prusky. Here is Bama's turn. 4-wood sniper rides the wind all the way to the cup. No points again. All over it. That looked like it had to be 6 feet. Yeah, 6 feet away, but gets no love from the game. Bama maintains that 16,000 GSP lead. Here is Prusky. Par 4, 15th hole, trying to find an angle so that he can run some kind of a stinger javelin or a stinger sniper into this green. Bama has done the same. This will be a 6-iron javelin for Prusky. This will bounce right a bit, but not enough. However, I think we finally have some points. We do. Lumpy17 will cut into that 16,000 GSP lead that Bama has with 7,000 points here. A 6-iron, a little bit left, does not come back enough right. It was well judged. The weight was perfect. Here is a 4-iron that is struck right. Just sneaks onto the green, will roll up, and I don't think he will get points for that one. No. 8-footer for Bama. He's in. Prusky will do a little cleanup. He will move on. 3 to play. A 9,000 GSP lead for Brandon Neal. Par 5. Land the pier. Prusky has done that. Speaking of piers, the Navarre Beach fireworks show was shot off of a pier last night, and it was absolutely glorious. Onwards we go. Here is Prusky. Par 5. Javelin. This should land hard. Oh, and it bounces just to the left. Good effort from Dave. Here is Bama. Has a nice look at this. Just don't want it to get eaten up in the fringe, and it got eaten, whatever, scarfed up. It was eaten up, and it lands a little short. The putt is in. Prusky makes in. 2 to play. Par 3. Hole 17. 9-iron sniper. Just want to get it over this mound. Land on the green. Points for Dave. How many? 4,600. He keeps chipping away at this lead. It's about a 5,000 GSP lead at this point for Brandon Neal. If they are tied after the 18th hole, we will look at the scorecards at the great shot points. Right now, Bama has a small lead. Here is his shot in. Is he in range at GSP? No. 5 feet away and got no points. How was that possible? I wonder, did Prusky potentially move his tee back to get points? If he did, that was absolutely brilliant. Here we go. Prusky off the tee. Javelin. This will come back some. Not enough. He will have a downhiller. All Bama needs to do at this point is make eagle. This was swiped a little bit right. He will have a big breaking left putt to win his match. Left 5 on the way. Yes, sir. Brandon Neal has moved to the semifinals, defeating Dave Prusky by GSP. Both players shoot 12 under par, but Brandon Neal, by way of GSP, will move on.